I just signed up for the JLPT in winter, and I signed up for it in France. I was originally gonna take the JLPT this summer in Japan, but it was cancelled because of Corona, and so I'm gonna take it this winter. I was gonna take it in Germany because that's the most convenient for me, but I didn't get a spot here because they needed me to send in the letters, and the letters would have taken ages from from Japan to Germany, and I wasn't willing to pay like 70 euros just to get them in faster, and so I decided to go to Paris. And I'm not even mad. Some people are like, why would you go to France just to take the JLPT? It's not like I need it for a job or for university or anything. It's just for me to keep my motivation to study, because honestly, ever since the last JLPT was cancelled, I just stopped studying altogether, even though I was in Japan. And that's kind of a waste, honestly, but like, whatever. So yeah, I set up a study planner to keep track of what I'm studying, what skills I need to improve more, just to see how much study in general I would need to pass the JLPT, and what kind of study methods work best for taking a test like that. I don't feel like JLPT really tests your language ability. Of course it does, but also it tests your test-taking ability. So I want to prepare for the kind of questions that I can be expecting in the test. So this is the planner I'll be using. I bought it in Japan. It's just a really simple planner. So first I wrote down all of the textbooks that I'll be using. I won't be using them all completely because that would be insane. But I want to track what kind of activities I'm doing more of or less of, or which I should be doing more or less. And then the next is a 100-day tracker, because the day I'm filming this, I have about 100 days left to JLPT, which is a little more than 3 months. And I want to see, did I study that day? Did I not study that day? I just love trackers, okay? I made more trackers because why not? And so I made trackers for books that I want to read. I don't know if I can read 10 books. I just gave myself 10 spaces because I know some of my books I can read them fairly quickly, and I do get quicker as I read. But 10 is unrealistic. And last is audiobooks and podcasts. Right now, as I'm seeing it, this space won't be enough because I'm listening to a lot of podcasts lately. But yeah, I'll see. I want to just track and see how things are going. On the other side, I have a link tracker, which is a program I use for reading and for listening and for sentence mining. I'm sure I can get to 10,000 within the next 2 or 3 months. And then my last 2 trackers are Immersion time tracker, which I'll be writing down how much time I used Anki, how much time I used textbooks, how much time I studied with YouTube, whatever. Just how much time I'm studying. And the last tracker is for writing down how many sentence cards I made. So I just started, so I can't really tell you how many I'll be making. But I'm aiming between 5 and 15 every day. I think that's reasonable. I think I can do that. 1 month later, let's see how I did. It is September. And this is where I wrote down what I did every day. As you can see, for pretty much the last half of September, I didn't do anything. So let's just skip that. This is my tracker. It's a little hard to see, but so I started working with this textbook, and I'm almost done with this textbook. I started working with the vocabulary textbook and also with this one. And this is what my 100-day tracker looks like. Yeah, that didn't work out too well, huh? Here we have my book tracker, which is currently empty, but I'm about to finish one book, so probably this evening I can finally write my first book in there. Then here is my drama and show tracker, I've watched these 2 dramas, and then I started another drama like ages ago, and that drama has like 160 episodes, and I'm like at 110 or something, but it just takes forever. And so this audiobook and podcast drama, it's not really audiobooks and podcasts anymore because I listen to those a lot on YouTube, and I said that the space wouldn't be enough, and it wouldn't be enough. So this is just what I did on Link tracker now, which I finished this podcast series. Yeah. And then my Link tracker. This is probably the only achievement. I made it all the way up to 10K! Amazing. So yeah, I'm actually aiming to get to 18K next. Let's see when I can get there. So I am not doing Link every day. You can see I have quite big breaks in between because it's just... And then this one was supposed to be my immersion time tracker. Well, I did not track my immersion time, did I? At all, because it's just a hassle, and I won't be tracking my immersion time anyway. So yeah. And this is my sentence mind tracker. It's a little empty. There's a lot of zeros in there. And this one is also a 0. But yeah, I'll try harder for October.